Hi guys, it's Nancy, and it's the first of the month, which means the new Spellbinders kits of the month will be available for order. If you're not familiar with the kits of the month, you'll want to check out Spellbinders, and I'll put the link down below for you to use. And I'm going to show you two of those kits. The first one is the Glimmer Kit of the month, where you're going to get these sentiments. So you're going to get 6 sentiments, and you're going to get a roll of matte gold foil. Now, my kit didn't come with the foil. That's what I was told. So if anything was changed, it was changed after I received my products. But you always get your Glimmer hot foil plates, and you always get a roll of foil. So the color might change, but the plates should stay the same. Now this is a sample card that I made that I wanted to show you guys. And there you can see a note to make you smile is foiled, and I used pink foil for that to go with the little typewriter. And speaking of typewriter, that is the clear stamp and die of the month. So let me show you guys those. And here is another sample card that I made. So the clear stamp of the month and the glimmer do work very well together. The clear stamp of the month is going to give you high quality photopolymer stamps. And here you can see you get the typewriter, and then you get some sentiments here. Be bold or italic, never regular. You push all the right buttons. Once upon a time. I'm typing this note just to say thank you. Happy birthday to the most amazing person. And then you get a bunch of these kind of florals and leaves and so on. If you get the clear stamp of the month and the die, the clear die of the month, you're going to get dies that will match over the typewriter, and it actually cuts a small slit into the typewriter so that you can put your little letter in there. We have all of these little kind of florals. So I think everything gets a die except for the sentiments. So you'll either have to stamp them directly or fussy cut them. There's a cute little heart that can be used every day. And I do like that this is a nice variety of florals. So you get some stems, you get some leaves, you get some flowers. So this is not just one-time use. This is a variety of sentiments and images that you can use, and then this square one becomes your piece of paper if you wanted to use that. So I'm going to leave the typewriter die out, and we're going to cut out we're going to stamp, color, and cut out the typewriter, and then we'll do some hot foiling for the sentiment. My glimmer is off to the left of me. It is heating up, so that's just going to take a few moments before it's ready. And these are cutting dies, and the glimmer are hot foil dies. So you want to make sure that you don't get those mixed up. Just going to bring a piece of cardstock in here. And of course, you don't have to cut it out. You could, maybe we'll be able to do a one layer here. Let's see how well I do. I normally like to do my hot foiling first, because that way if it's crooked, it makes it a little easier for me to kind of correct it. But let's see if we can do the stamping first, and then we'll do and I'm going to use some Hero Arts Intense Black ink because I want to use alcohol markers. Okay, full coverage there. All right, pretty good. Just going to clean my stamp real quick, give that ink a second to set. glimmer machine is all warmed up, so we can actually do some glimmering real quick. So I think we'll do this one on the inside of the card, and we'll do this one on the outside. So this says happy birthday, real simple. Put a little piece of washi tape there. Going to lift this up so we can do the hinge method. I'm just going to cut a little piece of this foil. And this is the matte gold. They have also matte silver, so it's not as glossy. We're going to put the matte side down and the colored side up because hot foil has an adhesive built into it. Just going to flip that. Okay. And I'm going to put that into our glimmer, which is now ready to go. And I've taped my side plates. If you haven't watched my videos before, I do show that how I do that. That kind of keeps everything straight for me so there's no wiggling or wobbling as it goes through the platinum. And I press my timer button. I'm going to wait for that. And since I want to do the inside of the card, I'll grab another piece of paper here. I wanted to show it to you guys in black. I did have, here we go. Timer is done, so we're going to bring our Spellbinders Platinum machine in. Raise you guys up so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Now, my machine does require me to put one shim in, so I do have this cardboard shim. It's a heavy piece of cardstock. I'll just lay that in there. Disconnect the heating platform from the glimmer. And slowly run it through my Platinum 6. Okay, and while I pull that piece off, I'm going to put this piece onto the glimmer. And we'll allow that to heat up. And let's take a look at our foiling. Okay, not bad. A little bit of overfoiling, but that's okay. I'll show you how to correct that. Okay, so the easiest way to fix it is just to use a mono sand eraser. Actually, almost any eraser will work, but so we got all that extra foiling out between the letters there. All right, so that looks pretty good. And next thing we're going to do is just color it in. The stamp set is really cute. I know typewriters are always trendy, especially when they pair them with the different fonts like this one where it looks very printed. And yes, these Glimmer Kits do work on other hot foiling machines. So if you have the Gemini foil press, it will work. You just need to set your settings on medium or high when it comes to the heat setting on the Gemini foil press. Oops. Okay. Pretty good for basic coloring here. Okay, so we have a bright yellow typewriter, some gray for the plastic areas, and then we have our happy birthday on there. And then you could go ahead and, like I did here, you can go ahead and stamp some of those florals if you really wanted to make it stand out. Our interior piece is done foiling here, so let's run that through the Glimmer. Sorry, the platinum, it's already in the Glimmer. And again, we're just going to go nice and slow. Oh, and it started to peel right off. And again, we have a little bit of overfoiling. Not too much that we can't just lightly go right over with the eraser and it takes it right off. So that'll go on the inside of our card. Stamp some florals out here from the stamp set. I'm not going to do any of the die cutting, but it is nice to have that die. And like I said, here you can see the typewriter has a little cut line there. So if you die cut this, it'll cut that little cut line, and then there's a slit there so you can slide your paper in there. And there is a die, a square die, to cut the paper out. So if you wanted to use any of the stamped sentiments, they'll fit there in that little piece of paper. It goes more that way. So just makes it even more fun, more interactive. You could leave it so that it slides in and out for your recipient. And what I did on the original card is I just put a little halo of color back there. Some nice, oops, bright yellow. So you can add as many or as little flowers as you want. I think this is so fun. Perfect little set if you are just starting out and you need to just kind of build up your supplies. The Stamp of the Month kit is always the clear stamp of the month, and if you can get the dies are always coordinating, which is nice. The Glimmer of the Month is a great value for what you're getting. Again, you get multiple glimmer plates. You usually get some kind of well, you always get some kind of glimmer hot foil, so it's nice because it builds up your stash. All right, so there we go with that, and now we're just going to assemble. It's really that easy, you guys. So I have cut a little piece of foil card down. This is cut down to 5 1/4 by 4 as my matte layer. Nice, fun, bright green. This is an A2 card, so the card panel itself is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Top folding. And I can put my little happy birthday panel on here, which I have hot foiled and stamped. And you can get these kits separately, or you can sign up for multiple kits. They have small die of the month, large die of the month, embossing folder of the month. They have clear stamp of the month. They have glimmer of the month. So there are quite a few little kits that you can sign up for. I get the glimmer kit of the month, and then I get the clear stamp of the month and the die of the month. So if you get the clear stamp of the month without the dies, which you can do, it's a little bit less expensive. But if you can swing for the dies, it's definitely worth it. Okay, so now I have used the February 2022 clear stamp of the month, clear die of the month, glimmer of the month from Spellbinders, and made this cute little card. And again, you should be getting the matte glimmer foil with that. If you get the clear stamp of the month, you get these beautiful stamps. If you get the clear die of the month to go with the stamps, that they will also coordinate. And let me show you the rest of the glimmer dies here. So you've seen me use the Happy Birthday, Friends, Fun, and Presents, Happy Birthday. And then we have A Note to Make You Smile. And then there is also Hello There, which is also in that scripty sentiment. Hope your day is full of joy, also in that scripty sentiment. And then the last one is Thanks, you brighten my day, also in that scripty sentiment. So again, you get 6 glimmer dies with that. And again, these are designed specifically for hot foiling. They do not cut, they only impress, and you can use these in other hot foiling systems. So you want to go check those out. I'll put the link down below. I do appreciate it when you guys use my affiliate link. It does pay me a small commission at no additional charge to you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to put them down below. I will put in the description everything that I use. And now it's your time to vote. I want you to vote on which card you like the best. So the pink one is very simple. I just colored and popped up the typewriter and put A Note to Make You Smile. Very simple. The teal one has a little bit more pizzazz to it. I did put that on some holographic card, but you can see I did the same thing. And on this one, I actually stuck the note into the typewriter. I'm typing this note just to say thank you. And then the one you guys see me made, this is the yellow one, which again, we did some foiling and stamping. So this one's probably the most complicated one because this one was just foiling, this one's just stamping, and this one was foiling and stamping. So you guys have to vote and let me know which one do you like better, the pink one, the teal one, or the yellow one. Comment down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so and click the bell so that you get notifications when I post new videos. Thanks for watching and keep on stamping. Bye guys.